Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Hair Talks by Terra Medical. My name is Dr. Joshua Chong, and today we're going to be covering the topic of exercise and its relation to hair loss and hair loss treatments.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So I guess the crux of the issue is exercise going to be beneficial for your hair? Now, I think that depends on quite a number of factors, and I want to cover them bit by bit in this video. Now, regular exercise, which is quoted as 30 minutes each time, 3 times a week, is known to help with your cardiovascular health, and consequently that will also reflect in an improvement in blood flow to your scalp and also better clearance of toxins from your scalp, allowing for hair follicles to grow a bit stronger. That's quite different from you doing powerlifting exercises in the gym. Now, powerlifting exercises can be defined as failure to lift the weights after just 3 reps or 5 reps, and that's really heavy weights on compound exercises that can put a significant strain on your body. So not only will this predispose you to injuries if you're not familiar, not using the correct technique, these type of exercises also cause a spike in your testosterone levels. The spike in testosterone actually helps you to put on more muscle and to lose some fat, but this testosterone has to break down into something, and usually in men that breaks down into the enemy of your hair follicles, dihydrotestosterone or DHT. So with each workout you're causing a spike in testosterone. That spike will end up with a consequent spike in DHT, resulting in hair follicle miniaturization at a higher rate than somebody who is not doing these powerlifting exercises. Now, working out in a gym sometimes is also associated with you taking some bodybuilding supplements to help with recovery or to achieve your physique goals. What we know about some of these bodybuilding supplements, for example, whey isolates, which are very high in branched chain amino acids or BCAAs, as well as creatine monohydrate to be specific. These bodybuilding supplements tend to cause an increase in the DHT levels and also consequently result in more androgenic hair loss. I guess most gym goers will not fall into this category, but there will be some people who hit the gym who also concurrently use exogenous male hormones, injected steroid hormones or injected testosterone to further advance their physique goals, to achieve higher levels of musculature. And these exogenous forms of testosterone also will cause damage to the hair follicles if you're susceptible. Now, what exercise is then recommended? Well, I would recommend getting a healthy dose of exercise out in the afternoon sun. And the reason behind that is because UV light from the afternoon sun will interact with your skin to produce vitamin D. And we know that 91% of hair loss sufferers also have some degree of vitamin D deficiency. And since vitamin D is free from the sun, why not? Spend some time out in the sun, either swimming, jogging, or playing golf. Will get you some good dose of vitamin D, get your shoulders or your thighs exposed for a bigger body surface area to allow that vitamin D to protect your hair and prevent hair loss. Some other tips I give people who are very exercise avid would be, for example, for swimmers, if they're going to be jumping into chlorinated pools, these chlorine content in public pools tend to be quite high. I usually advise them to get out of the pool and immediately get under a shower, which is usually found right next to the pool, to clean up the excess chlorine, even before heading up to their bath to take a proper shampoo kind of shower. I also get people who like to go jogging or like to go cycling to at least shampoo their hair once a day to get rid of any surface oil or sweat that might linger around that may end up clogging their hair follicles. Alternative forms of bodybuilding supplements do exist that do not raise the DHT levels. An example of that would be plant-based proteins, and these are widely available. Pea proteins or soy proteins do not have the same concentration of BCAAs as whey protein does, and does not cause that same level of DHT increase. Now, while you plan your exercise, there are certain physique goals that you might factor into your plan. I think one very important aspect is to aim to lose weight at a very moderated rate. Not to lose weight too quickly. We've known from studies since the 1970s that rapid weight loss, either due to crash dieting or overzealous exercising or some kind of fasting, is known to cause a hair shedding condition called telogen effluvium. So be patient with your physique goals, stick to a plan, engage a personal trainer to guide you through the process. If you're encountering any kind of hair issues that you've noticed that came about after you've started exercising, do speak with a hair restoration professional. In summary, I would like to say that exercise is generally good for health, and it's probably very good for your hair as well. It keeps you fit, keeps you healthy, makes you more focused on your diet and eat more nutritious food instead of so much junk food. And getting out in the sun will provide you with good amounts of vitamin D that also support good hair growth. However, there are certain categories of exercise and bodybuilding supplements that you should avoid if you're already facing hair loss, and should not even commence if you're worried about hair loss. If you're really into fitness and you've noticed that taking certain bodybuilding supplements have caused you to lose a bit of hair, please share your experiences in the comment section below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for more hair loss and hair restoration related content. And we will see you next time. Bye.